Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu and this is Branco Forest for Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic Scenario 2 from the VJ Scenario Pack. Full instructions on how to download the Scenario Pack will be in the video description. An area of land has been cleared for you to build a park within the area of a forest. Land can be bought at a high expense. Your objective to have at least 900 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 for park rating of at least 600. So a straightforward goal then. We are in the beginner section after all. So we've got a huge area. Little water bit there with some scenery. Let's have a look. We are charging for the rides. We've got free admission into the park. We've got some transport rides. Some gentle rides. Not a great selection, but these ones quick and easy to build. Not a great selection of coasters, not a great selection of thrill rides, some water rides, and only a couple of shops. So let's put research into shops to begin with and have a look. We only need 900 guests. We can take our time and have a look, see if we can build a really nice park. I think what I'll do is I'll get rid of this path that's already down to begin with, and then I'm going to build like a path loop around, and then we'll just start putting rides down around the outside shops, that sort of thing. And then as the shops unlock, then we can start adding some food areas and whatever else unlocks. So let's have a go. July year 1, and we've got a train station just over the entrance there. It's only a placeholder track, so eventually what I'm going to do is I am going to extend the track probably around the outside of the park, but for now it's just a nice cheap and cheerful ride. And then we've got a carousel and a little junior coaster as well. Branco Bug, decent stats on that. So the path comes all the way around. I've got it too wide. That should be fine. I've got some, it's not a very straight path. I've got little jaggedy bits to give it a little bit more, make it a bit more exciting rather than just having a straight path. So we'll have to keep our eye on that. That might cause guests to get lost and stuck. But as long as we're mindful of that, we should be fine. Spent an absolute fortune. We started off, we had 20,000. So I've spent a lot. I've been doing a lot of building up and things like that. So that's and I've got tons of staff down. But yeah, really good start so far. We're halfway to the goal already, and we've only been going a few months. I think I'll save the wooden coaster. I figure we'll go for the reverser now. Something we don't do very often. Maybe have it up on that hill just there. The wooden coaster, I figure a park like this wouldn't go for a wooden coaster right away. It would wait until it's of a suitable size, and then it could bring one in. So that's broken down. I'll have to have a look, see if I've got any mechanics on that. April year 2, and we've got our second coaster, Branco Bronco, reverser coaster, decent stats on that. So the trick with these is to get them to stay on the track. Don't have them going so fast that they end up flying off, and you'll be fine. They do need a reverser section on there as well, otherwise you will get a stat penalty. What are we doing research wise? We've just finished researching thrill rides. That's why there's no tick in there. So I think what we'll do now is we'll research roller coasters. So I've been researching the thrill rides. So we've got a few extra down. We've got the pirate ship, Enterprise just there. Got some more shops, a twist. They're not great, but well, it pads the area out. Spiral slide just over here, and a swinging invert ship. Still only the 3. So we'll wait and see what unlocks, and then we'll have a look. We've got a huge space in the middle. That'll be cool if we unlock some a course that would be nice to go in there. But other than that, I'm just waiting really. We only need 80 guests, so I'm just waiting really to see what we unlock. and then we can build. September year 2, we've got a wooden coaster and a looping coaster. Branco looper, decent stats on that. Broken down. The mechanic just got to fix it. And then we've got a wooden coaster just over here. Nope, that's Kelsey. Forest Frenzy. So that's the 4th coaster. Simple design. Just comes out. The plan is that I am going to put a load of trees down. So at the moment, this looks a bit pointless. But eventually, when there's trees there, I think it will look quite cool. That the train comes out and sort of weaves around the trees and then goes up the chain lift. Drops down a few hills, and then we got the turnaround and some nice interactions with itself, and then back to the station, water splash and block break just there. Cool. What else have we got? Stand-up twister. So I figure right in the middle of the park would be a great spot for a twister. We've got a stand-up twister, so let's just see what we can make something quite funky, and hopefully I won't have any complaints about this stand-up twister. May year 3, and we've got 1100 guests in the park, so it's over 200 more than what we need, and we've got a stand-up twister just here. So we've got the loop, we've got the cobra roll, it comes down, there's an Emelman. Over here, we've got a batwing, corkscrew, brake run, and back to the station. Cool. So I have been recording all these building works, I've been recording all the building. So those videos will be available on the channel as well. I'll see if I can put a card up. So there'll be the eye in the top right hand corner of the video. If you click that, that'll give you the playlist for the individual videos. Alternatively, I am doing separate videos for the summary, like this one. But if you did want to check out any of the videos, it's not like you don't need to watch them all. If there's just one specific ride you wanted to watch, that's fine. It's not like there's important plot points that you're going to miss. So we've got 1100 guests in the park. I figure we're pretty much done now. I had to add this little path just across there because some guests were they were here and they wanted to get to the looper just over there. So they were getting a little bit confused. So we just added a little path, give them a shortcut. Only a few months to go. I'm not going to be building any extra rides. What I am going to do is I am going to start putting down fences, hedges, maybe some seating areas, and a load of trees. Now, unfortunately, on Classic, you are putting them down one at a time, which is a pain. But yeah, so for that video, I think what I'll do is I won't do the full build. I'll just do a time lapse. So if you want to check that out, you can do. And I'll see you at the end of the year. October year 3, only a couple of weeks to go then. We've got just under 1,300 guests in the park. We needed 900. It's a simple goal. It's a beginner park. We've taken our time and we've tried to make it look really nice. I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. I think it does look cool. So recently then I've just been putting down loads of trees and hedges, fences, that sort of thing. Putting all the trees down was a pain, doing them all one by one. Got the train as well, going all the way around the outside of the park. So around the outside, interacting with some of the rides. Just here. I figure it would be pretty cool if you're coming down the reverser and there's a train going past you. And then same again then with the looping coaster and the wooden coaster. Especially this little bit by here. This is why I left the gap with the wooden coaster. We doing? A week to go then until Halloween, and then it'll be the end of it. So, if you're watching this sometime in the future, I don't know if you're like you've discovered an ancient civilization that used to live on this planet. I don't know. We've just we're in the middle of the coronavirus outbreak. My holiday to Florida is well and truly cancelled, but I mean that's sort of the least of our concerns at the moment. Yeah, stay safe, everyone. Um, what are we doing? Only a few more days to go then. It's been quite fun, this park has. It hasn't been too bad. It's nice sometimes just to build without having to worry about the goal, because the goal's quite easy. That way you can focus on making nice little bits of scenery and stuff like that. Having said that, there wasn't a great amount of scenery available in this one. So hopefully in future scenarios there will be. Got a little sort of catch net effect here. So as the guests are walking under it, just in case anything was to fall off, mobile phones, that sort of thing. I remember when I was in Thorpe Park, there was an iPhone, by the looks of it, on a catch net underneath the Swarm roller coaster. I think this stand-up coaster is pretty funky. And we've completed it. Stew! Fantastic. Cool. So I'm happy with that then. Let's wait for it to rain, and then we can record the outro as well. And then after that, I'm going to check out the next scenario and start some more videos, because obviously there's a lot of people in lockdown, and I am going to indulge myself into believing that there are people waiting for these videos to be released. Let's fast forward it a bit so the rain stops. Cool. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed the video. My name's Stu, and I'll see you next time. Bye.